Welcome to the FOMO channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day out there. Big day today, biggest of them all, the March Fed interest rate due to decision due today after the SVB collapse. I'm pretty sure the whole world is watching. It's like one of those things where I don't know. I'm pretty myself. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm actually quite bearish on the whole situation. I don't know how you guys feel. Over the last year, the Fed has raised its benchmark. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I mean, since the 1980s, we haven't seen this kind of rate hike. Yeah, it's the rate is. I mean, it's in January it was 6.4%, which is quite crazy in itself. Its benchmark is usually 4.5. The highest. This is the highest rate since 2007. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Yeah, it's a 14-year high. Is my understanding. So basically, the world is watching. Like what are we to expect with this big rate hike? Now, if you're new to my channel, guys, smash the sub button. If you're new, hit that notification bell as well. I'll be presenting news to you guys all the time regarding Bitcoin or anything to do with trading. I mean, obviously, this affects trading quite a lot. If you guys are unaware how this affects trading, well, you'll see today. That's for sure. So we're expecting a 0.25% rate hike. I think that is the course that they're going to stay on. But that being said, people should take the time. I know some people. I saw a couple of videos of some of the YouTubers, basically just hyping it up. Like I see it being a very, very bearish sort of thing. Excuse my ums. As you could see yesterday, XRP. So with the news coming out, with the news coming out, you can see that it's constantly going down. Bitcoin itself as well. If you go to BTC as well, have a quick look over there. I'm actually a bit scared myself. It's something that I trade on Bybit, so I should always look at Bybit. When I'm looking for information. 2 at 5. I'm expecting a 30. Let's say it goes on the upside. If it goes on the upside, we'll probably hit 30 or something like that. This is not a good trade to take. Bit red. There's still money flowing out here. Excuse my arms. I've tried to say no arms, but it's not working out at all. So it's the head of the U.S. bank. So there's going to be two parts to it today. Obviously, they're going to come up with the press release of the rate hike. Then Graham Powell's going to give a speech as well. Jerome Powell, sorry, my apologies, Graham. Jerome Powell's going to give a speech as well. So that's going to be quite interesting as well. Many analysts have been expecting another 0.25% increase, but the comments suggest the bank could move more aggressively. Now, the way this works is pretty much that the bank's basically just printing free money. Like that's what they're doing right now. They're just printing money, turning on the printer, and they're saying, "Hey, you're a bank. You guys, because people have deposited money with you, we're gonna hold up the promise, and we're gonna make good on that." So the banks, how it works is you go into the bank, you save your dollar. That dollar is what the bank lends on loans and makes money on that to pay for its bills, etc., etc., etc. And then what the bank does is buys securities, it buys bonds, and so on and so on. And what happened was there was a bank run with SVB. Everyone went in, they drew their money out, and they were like, "Hey, we have to sell some of our bonds, or treasury bonds, I think they were, if I'm correct." And they sold it for a massive. I think it was like $2 billion loss or something. Might have been higher than that if I remember correctly. And they just didn't have enough money to pay people, so they were like, "Hey, we have to close this thing down," and that became a chain effect as well. So take that all into consideration. If this was a crypto asset, now, if this was a crypto asset, it'd be totally different, wouldn't it? Now, if you guys aren't aware, in the dark clouds behind all of this, Fidelity has launched their own crypto. They're one of the biggest investment platforms out there with BlackRock. They've launched their own crypto platform as well. I'll be doing a video on that tomorrow, as I'm doing more digging and finding out silently behind the streams. Yeah. So if we're expecting a high today, we're probably looking at somewhere in the vicinity of 20 to 30. I mean, sorry, 30,000. I really don't expect it to go up. Again, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But if you're looking to take a short on BTC, I'd be looking to short it around 26.7, 26.8, 26.9. Around there would be, if you go down, let's have a look, see here. Now, personally, I don't trade Bitcoin. I trade alts and all the other coins as well. So I'm always looking for opportunities. Let's look at the hour chart. Because this just, if you look at the 2 hour chart, the bull flag I was talking about today definitely makes sense on the 2 hour chart. So there's the bull flag there, right in the wind. I'm trying not to say but I'm not doing a great job, am I? So if it falls down, you're probably looking at somewhere down here, 26. Yeah, somewhere down here for sure. You're looking at 26.8. So if you're looking to take a short right here, maybe even a little bit higher right there. Yep, 26.5, 26.7. Around that, you can see that line. I'm just going to draw a line over here. Let me just make them bigger, a little bit bigger for you guys, and then bring the bad boy up. Oops, let me take that off. Let me take you off. So yeah, so I'll be looking right around. You can see that right here. 26.8 would be somewhere around here, right here. This is the line I'll be looking at. Let me just draw that up. It's a bit hard on my laptop, guys. I am going to move onto a desktop soon so I can do this properly. Somewhere around here is where your short should start. Again, once again, not financial advice, guys. Do your own research. It all helps. If BEX continue to fail, then this is bullish for crypto. Obviously, as you guys are aware, people are looking for a new way to save their money, and without it constantly being under attack, crypto depends on where you put it. Obviously, it can be a safe investment. Again, don't put it in FTX. In fact, FTX, the whole thing, FTX itself was a bank, right? So if you think about it, that's also another thing to look into. However, today, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 26.8 as a short. I'm in a short at the moment. It's just playing out itself. We're going to let this bad boy run over here. We entered at 1.8, so it's still going down a bit. You can see over here it's going down quite crazily. I entered, and then I had my stop loss as well. I expect this to run like pretty badly, actually, to be honest. If the news comes out like I expect it to, this short I'm currently in, I'm expecting it to go down a lot lower as well before I exit. But we have hit all our targets, and we've hit all our targets so far. So if you guys are new to the channel, you can just jump into my Telegram over here. You can see here we're making calls all the time, and into the FOMO trading journal. So this is the call I will make. I'll make the call, and myself, my partner, granular trader, who does most of the stocks and shorts as well, makes the calls, and it's 1.73, and we're looking at 1.71. So just jump in, and we're doing free calls all the time. We're getting. Be honest with you guys, we're getting like 3 out of 5 right, and getting 2 wrong. I mean, it's really impossible, but at least we are trying to do the right thing and show people as well. Anyway, that's all from me today, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the sub button. And yeah, the panic is starting, or has it? Let's wait and see what the Feds do today. I'm really, really, really worried about it. Have a fantastic day, regardless, guys. And guys, thank you so much. I mean, I really appreciate this. I really, really appreciate this, guys. Like you guys giving me the views. I mean, it started rough, this new change of direction, got not much views, and now slowly starting to get views again. Really makes you feel good, and if I hope you guys can hit that like button and hit that, just comment. That helps to get this day started and make it all bright for myself as well. Hope you guys are all doing well. Peace.